has ever lost the contest, has lost the title, and come back and reclaim the Sandow Trophy. And that's what Jay's trying to do.
Sometimes we need to get knocked down before we get back up.
Imagine this is the bodybuilding charcuterie board. And this is the spread. We got 100 grams of pineapple, frozen pineapple. It's not so frozen anymore because it's been in the fridge. Got a cup of coffee, black, and then this is just egg white omelet with one whole egg. It's 200 grams of egg whites, and then one egg, like I said. So this is gonna be meal number one. Ain't nothing fancy. I'm just showing you what the fuck be going on, and this is what's going on right now.
Stopping us. So we're gonna keep on getting bigger. God damn it. No fucking excuses. No, Rich is not quitting. Rich is not.
Okay, so this is her breakfast. Y'all tell me which one is better. You see mine. See, and I killed my shit. And then this is like, my question is, where's the protein?
In there. And I think the bagels have a little something.
So today is Mother's Day. Obviously, you know, we got some things going on. I feel like this is a very real example of how bodybuilding can't take over your entire life, right? You know, you gotta be able to adjust and just adjust accordingly. So this is something I do pretty much damn near every day, is pack some meals to go. So right now I'm just packing a meal number 2 and 3, because even though it's gonna be out, even though it's gonna be about, can't be missing no meals, can't be missing no protein. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't care if we at the mall, niggas going to the movies, niggas doing whatever, we gonna get this food in. Right here we just got 80 grams jasmine rice. We're gonna cook that up with 50 grams of green beans. And then chicken. I can't be bothered to cut it with a knife every single time, so easy way, we just grab some scissors, and then, you know, we get to work on this bitch. And then we're just gonna weigh out 150 grams of this chicken breast. And a lot of times too, I'll put mustard, or, well, really I was gonna say any other condiments, but really nowadays it's just the mustard. You know, so I'll put mustard on there when I'm about to eat it, like fresh, I guess you could say. But you're gonna take it on the road and probably microwave it later. I don't know about no microwavable mustard. That's kind of crazy. So we're just gonna be eating it dry, but that's okay because it still tastes pretty good. Oh, look at that! Come on now. I was gonna say we can't go over, but we can go under. But you know, right on the dot is even better. The last two things we need for this meal: some healthy fats with this macadamia nut oil, 5 milliliters, and then we call like 1 teaspoon roughly. Boom, and then we just drizzle that over the top like so. Whether you want prep, or if you just diet and down, if you can find ways to make your food last longer, it'll help you feel a lot fuller. So rather than eating with a big ass spoon, even a little tiny spoon like this, where it's really gonna take me longer to eat, it's gonna make me feel like I'm eating more food. Alright, so that's just a life hack right there. And then we're gonna top it off, of course, with this pink Himalayan salt. Boom. So let's close that up, and that's gonna be meal number 2. Obviously, I'm showing you this because I'm be out and about, and can't promise that you're gonna see me again till we in the gym. Now let me cook up meal number 3 for you. We're gonna be hitting it with 100 grams of rice. I know, crazy difference, right? Like I said, it can be under, we can be slightly under, but we cannot be over. Same thing, 50 grams of this green beans. As we said earlier, this is going into them shits that we be having. The number 2 is the green beans, keep you regular, boy. And then we're gonna get 150 grams of this ground beef in there. This is 93.7 ground beef right here. Gotta top it off with the salt. Close that back up, and then yeah, we're just gonna take this on the road. Probably microwave them later, whether it'll be out at the store, mom's house, whatever. Find a microwave. But if worst comes to worst, and say, you know, you're not out, or you don't have access to a microwave and you got your phone, it's not gonna kill you to eat a Coke. You know what I mean? I had somebody say like, hey, what happens if you don't have no microwave, or what happens if we never had any microwaves to begin with? I'm like, shit, nigga, I don't know. I'll probably just eat it cold. It's not the end of the world, right?
Breakfast in 2 minutes.
First things first, yeah, thank you. Got my lovely assistant, thank you. Got a bowl. You're gonna need that. Number 2, we got some oats going in there. There ain't nothing too outlandish here, okay? Just 30 grams of oats, and like we said, for the last couple meals, it can be under, you know what I'm saying? But it cannot be over, right? Say it with me. It can be under, but it cannot be over, you know what I'm saying? Okay, get some almond butter, right? We're gonna put it in with the oats, and we're gonna microwave the whole shebang here together. Now the almond butter, you gotta be real tricky, you know, because it get hard to really, what I say, you gotta be real tricky, you gotta be real careful, because it get hard to separate, you know, when it starts to get too close to your 10-gram mark, which is, I'm just hitting 10 grams today, or at least right now in this phase of prep. Keep that in mind as well, because we're gonna have some leftovers on the spoon, and you know, we gotta lick the spoon off, it's only right, but those calories are not getting unnoticed, they're not getting untracked, unaccounted for. So I always go slightly under when I'm putting this almond butter in here. Go 9.5, and then we'll call this pretty much 10 right there. So let's put it in here. 2 minutes, okay. Slide that butter back on the scale. Every time I grab the cinnamon, I always be thinking about the Apple Jacks commercials. The cinnamon. Cinnamon is just like anabolic as hell. Alright, then we're gonna add in our creatine. About 5 grams of creatine. Yeah, you can go over on the creatine. You can't have too much creatine. Feel me? I get 48 grams of protein powder. Serving size of this specific protein is, I believe, 46 grams. You got 46 grams. So it's actually perfect that this is not too far off. I'm getting pretty much a serving every time. So I get to fully utilize this 10 pounds of protein. So let's give it a good mix up. So yeah, this is a pre-workout meal. Gonna sit here, consume this in a matter of 2.3 business seconds, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and get changed. I already got the pre-workout chilling, waiting on me in the fridge. And y'all about to see this whole excursion, this whole process of absolutely obliterating my chest.
I wanted to be something that no one else was, and yeah, I've had, you know, a lot of people say, well, you got great potential, but, you know, the only one that's going to do it is me, and I know that, and that's why I just got to focus on higher things, that's all.
Been training about 6 months or so, and you know, Chris is like, oh, I'll put him on some sort of regimen where I can follow some sort of eating, because I had no idea how to eat. I had no idea really how to train. So we stayed in touch a little bit, and 6 months later he came back, and I think Chris would tell you himself, he took a look at me and said, holy shit, this kid's gonna be Mr. Olympia.
It takes a lot of time, but I'm dedicated, and it's brought me quite a bit of attention so far anyway.
A lot of people tried to put me down and saying I couldn't do what I achieved. But really, if you believe in your heart and you feel that it's a passion, that's something you want to do, I would suggest making it a lifestyle, staying committed to it, fighting through the goods and the bads. I mean, listen, the bad times always are better for the good times. I believe that you have to fail in order to succeed. And every time I lost, it seems like I came back stronger. Sometimes we need to get knocked down before we get back up. You can achieve anything you want. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't.
I want to see change in my physique that people say that can't happen. I've always been against the odds. There's not one day that I wake up even now that I don't look at myself in the mirror and say, am I ready to step it up to the next level? Go to bed every night and say, am I fulfilling the task of being the best at what I do?
Jay. Come on, Jay.
The 2006 Mr. Olympia, Jay Cutler. Mr. Olympia, Dexter Jackson!
Come on. When Jay walked out last year, he was noticeably off. Dexter Jackson took full advantage of that and took the title away from Jay. Jay spent 6 years trying to win that title and take it from Ronnie, and it only took him 2 years to give it back. No one in the history of this contest has ever lost the contest, has lost the title and come back and reclaimed the Sandow Trophy, and that's what Jay's trying to do.
Sometimes we need to get knocked down before we get back up.
Look at his conditioning, his glutes, his hamstrings, his lower back. He looks phenomenal. I mean, look at the striations and the detail in his legs. I wouldn't doubt that this is the best Jay Cutler who's ever stepped on stage.
Jay Cutler!
Pretty much everything that I ever dreamed about being, and I'm proof that any dreams can come true through hard work, determination, commitment, and perseverance.
There you go. Come on, 2. Go. Up. There it is. Good. Really squeeze those quads out there. Well, you have it. There you go. First, the quads first. Squeeze those quads a little more. Like twist out. There you go. There. Right there. Bring it back a little more. Holy crap, your chest is freaking full right now. Squeeze the quads. I need to see more. I need to see it better. Let's go. Good. See how the hamstring came in better there, tighter? Mm-hmm. Insane. And then that, look at that. Is this full? You just gotta squeeze his hamstring a little bit tighter. Like this side, that's your money shot. When it comes to that, you push that leg in a little more. That's your money shot. That's how your chest, everything looks full. You see like striations, look at that. Whoa.
Can't believe time has gone by already. Meal number 5, post-workout meal. And But no, you're not having deja vu. This moment hasn't happened before. It's just damn near the exact same thing. So instead of 30 grams like in the pre-workout, we got a good 60 grams in the post. And then instead of 10 grams almond butter, we're gonna go up it to 20 grams. After this meal goes down, I almost forgot about the blueberries. These bitches freshly frozen too. You can hear them. After this, we got one more meal for the night. So we'll show you that when the time comes. But really, that's gonna be it. 6 meals for the day. Just being consistent, day in, day out, week in, week out. About 10 weeks out right now. And trust me, those 10 weeks is gonna fly by like nothing. I remember when we first started the prep and I was 20 weeks out, saying how it would feel to be 10 weeks out, and shit, now we're here. So imagine, now I'm saying 10 weeks out, what it's gonna be feeling like, when the day actually comes. So time's gonna keep going, so that's why we gotta keep going, right? Keep doing what we do day in and day out. I'm not trying to do nothing crazy, fancy, whatever, just being consistent, being disciplined. And then the rest will take care of itself, really. Just like that, day has come to an end. On to the last meal right now. We got the chicken and the green beans in the microwave. And then right now I'm just cooking up this multivitamin shake just to get your daily nutrients in, right? I always get them at the end of the night with the last meal. Can't show you where it's from because they ain't paying me. You feel me? But let's go with some multivitamin. Here goes the main course, if you will. 150 grams chicken breast, 50 grams of green beans. Of course, you gotta salt the food like always. And then last but not least, this is what's going down with it right now. So we're officially in that phase of prep where we're utilizing the mustard. Let's just get it nice and lubricated. That sounds great. Thank you for coming along with me today. It's been a very long day, very eventful day, but it has been a great day. None of these meals are really, groundbreaking, information, pretty standard bodybuilding-esque foods, if you will. But like I said in the last meal, it's really about the consistency and just making sure that diet is on point, cardio is on point, and then the training is on point. And you're trying to string together the most close to perfect days as possible. Put them days together, then the weeks come together, and before you know it, it's gonna be showtime. So I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited. I appreciate you watching the video if you made it all the way through to the end. There'll be more videos to come for sure as the weeks ramp up and the show actually gets closer and closer. I'll be doing a lot more content just to showcase, what the hell is even going on. Because it's gonna be new to me, it's gonna be new to you guys, but it should be very, very exciting. So if you like the video, make sure you hit the like button, maybe subscribe if you will. Those things are all free, and it really helps out. So I appreciate you, and we're gonna see you in the next one. You're saying on TikTok, #girl dinner.